In a world dominated by economic giants, there exists a hidden race fueled by secrecy, strategy, and staggering sums of wealth. Luxembourg oversees a staggering $5 trillion in assets. Tiny, but not insignificant. The Cayman Islands hosts over 100,000 registered companies. These jurisdictions are armed with tax incentives and legal opacity, making them pillars of global finance. Annual flows through offshore zones number in the trillions. Legal structures in these microhavens shield identity. Nevis pioneered LLC laws that make ownership hard to trace. Tax incentives lure hedge funds. Zero corporate tax, minimal oversight. The Cayman Islands attracts 85% of the world's hedge funds. Some nations, enriched by oil, wield financial influence globally through sovereign wealth funds, expanding their economic presence. This wealth flows into a murky industry, the wealth defense industry, where lawyers and consultants obscures trillions legally.
This maze isn't only about hiding wealth, it's about enabling power and, in some cases, undermining democracy. The Panama, Paradise, and Pandora Papers unveiled how politicians, billionaires, and celebrities use offshore accounts to hide cash. Today, that secret economy fuels kleptocracies. Offshore shell companies play a role in laundering and hiding illicit gains. Liechtenstein is now dealing with 475 stranded Russian-linked trusts, forcing the principality to rethink oversight. These small locales command real leverage through global capital attraction, regulatory arbitrage, and strategic legal systems. Luxembourg manages $5 trillion in assets, despite being smaller than Rhode Island. The Cayman Islands, 70,000 residents, 100,000 companies. Investor A uses Nevis LLCs to protect family assets. Ultra-wealthy C stores a vast art collection in Switzerland's Geneva Freeport. The ICIJ's revelations show offshore hiding corrupts public trust. Liechtenstein's push to reform indicates pressure for transparency.
Regulators worldwide debate how to treat family offices, tighten beneficial ownership data, and combat illicit flows. Yet, reform is a tense dance. Too much transparency and revenue erodes, but too little and legitimacy collapses. Why should you care? Global inequality affects social services, infrastructure, and fairness. Dirty money can fund criminal networks, undermine sanctions, and destabilize democracies. Awareness breeds reform. International pressure, investigative journalism, and policy shifts can steer systems toward transparency. The world's wealth may flow unseen, but the path to reform begins when light is shown into the shadows.